everybody. Let's see how long it takes for people to come in and join us. Not yet. Just so you know. So we're getting ready for lotion making class, and it's just a few minutes till start, but we had 2 spots left open, and I thought to myself, well, I should jump on here and say, hey, we've got 2 spots left, and we could get you on really quick, but you'd have to go really, really fast to soapykisses.com and pay for lotion class number 1 if you wanted to join. And then there comes Hillary, she's on, and then Hillary would get you really quickly onto the group page. So you'd have to email Hillary really fast. There's an email address on the web page with her email address, and then she'd help you get there, but you got to do it really fast, really, really, really fast if you would like to be a part of our lotion making class this time. Anyway, so we're doing lotion making classes, and we're doing, I think pretty soon we're going to do an African blacks. She said it's not ABC, so it's black African soap. I figured out a way to remember what order that was in. I know, y'all been waiting for me to do it, right? Anyway, so we're fixing to have a African black soap class, and we're going to have, so we're doing lotion making classes right now. We're going to do a body butter making class, and we're fixing to have goat milk classes. Actually, the one that's set up for January, it says it's for regular soap, but we've decided we're going to do goat's milk class instead. So if you sign up for that first class that's in January for soap, that's going to be goat's milk. Nobody signed up for it as regular soap yet, so you know, there you go. But we just had 2 spots left. I thought to myself, well, right before I start for class, I'm just going to do a quickie little video and let you know what's going on, that we're doing lotion making classes, and that you go to www.soapykisses.com if you'd like to pay for class number 1. It's not expensive. I would love for you to have all these classes, go do all these classes. Tiffany, is that the Tiffany that's been taking classes with us? We've had some really awesome students. And everything, and we've had so much fun. We just finished lye class, and before that, I thought there might be somebody that would just like to do lye but didn't want to do the whole shebang. And it's so important that we teach our fellow new soapers how to handle lye correctly. So we just did a lye class, and hey Tiffany, I thought it was you. So anyway, but before that we did a soap making class, and we did like lye safety, how to pick your oils, why to pick certain oils, how to tell what an oil will do for a soap recipe, how to create your own soap recipe, and then we did super fats, and then we did additives, and then we did scent, and we did all these in stages, and then we had a big long all-day soap making class where we all made soap together. Oh, and I was and I'm gonna walk over here and see if the aloe vera soap is done. That's something else we need to do a checkup on. As you can see, we've got lots of crock pots going. Hey Cheryl, say hi. Poor old Cheryl, she's just grueling over a hot stove back here. And she's doing our super fats right now. And then she's going to do our additives and our essential oils. And we're going to try to have everything poured up and ready to rumble tonight. We've got the lye already. Oh, did you move the lye from the freezer to the refrigerator? Move it to the refrigerator now. It'll be cool enough. And after we get everything poured up and everything, then in the morning we'll be able to do it really quick, because I tell you, my SKS bottles order is late. It is super late, and I am out of 1 ounce CBD hippie bombs, and people are coming in here for them little 1 ounce bottles. You know, people that's on a, what do you call it, a more budgeted income has to get the little 1 ounce bottles, and I don't have any 1 ounce bottles to put it in. I'm very thorough. I might be a lot in, although I just got an alert. Lotion making class. All right, so let's look at this. What was this? Oh, I remember. That was the stuff that we did in that. Here, let's go. Okay. So we're going to have a couple of things to say about this soap. First, for those of you who might not know what this is a bar of aloe vera and baking soda soap, and we put in the liquid aloe vera at the end. We pulled it at mashed potato stage so that we could test to see how long it would take to cure if we didn't bring it all the way into Vaseline stage. Oh, she just got her hippie. And it is a fantastic product we don't like to run out. There you go, that hippie balm. We can't live without that. By the way, for those of you who've been buying the hippie balm, I now have a 5 times stronger hippie balm. We call it I think it's the diesel something or another. Anyway, it's more expensive, but it's 5 times stronger, and it's on the website just below the regular balm. Anyway, so when you look at this this bar is like, we're into 3 weeks now and a half on our curing, and we didn't do a water reduction, and we pulled it before it was fully cooked, so that means there's a lot more water in here. And then we added liquids. We added the aloe vera at the end. And always people are saying, can't I just put it in at the end? Can't I just put it in at the end? And I'm like, yeah, but you may have to cure it forever if you put a whole bunch of liquids in at the end. And hey, and so sure enough, it is now cured around the edges. It's hard, but right there, it is still soft right there. So 1 more week maybe, and we'll have this done. I know Brenda was wanting some of it. So but look what we're getting. We're getting skinnying in the middle. So that means it's dehydrating in an uneven proportion. So that means the water is evaporating out of it unevenly because it's wider here and getting skinnier here. So it's misshapen. So that's another, I guess, thing that can happen whenever you do this. So how to make homemades. Oh, Living on a Dime. I love her, by the way. If you don't watch her, I like to watch her. She's funny. Living on a Dime. How to make homemade stuffing from scratch. Yes. I'm glad you don't care if it's weird, because it is. By adding all that extra water at the end, or extra liquid, it was aloe vera, we are ending up with, for some reason, it's dehydrating improportionally. Now this may settle. In another week, this bottom may become skinnier too. We'll just have to wait and see. But I know one thing, we're going to continue to keep aloe vera and baking soda soap. I think people are going to love this. I'm trying to change my line a little bit. I'll tell you about it. And then we had a student to send us a sample. I swear, I smell fried pork skins. They're all unplugged though, right? Okay. All right. So anyway, so I had a student to send me Safflower, SAFFLOWER powder, and it has a particular odor to it that you might describe as minty, but it's not like peppermint minty. It's hard to expect, but in any case, it translates to the soap. And I put quite a bit of essential oil in here, and it's still, all I smell is that stuff. I don't smell any of the essential oils I put in here. I put rosemary, I think, and patchouli, and a bunch of other stuff. And when I did, I used this as the colorant, and I blended it into my super fats, and look, it come out the color of a cornflake, which is completely different than when I did it as a pot swirl. It came out very orange swirls. So this stuff, it messed up the smell of my soap. I don't like it. Hey, what do you think? All you smell is the smell of that herb. Yeah. I don't like it. So as a pot swirl, it didn't give me any trouble. So how we ended up, if you want to use that as a colorant, it makes a really pretty little orange swirl, is you take a half an ounce, no more than a half an ounce of the liquids of your superfats, or withhold a half an ounce of one of your higher quality oils, and it's going in your crock pot. On the aloe vera, I'm allergic to aloe vera. I'm definitely allergic to it. So like I'm handling it now because it is dried out pretty much, you know. But even now, I sort of feel like, you know. So anyway, I don't keep up with aloe vera, and I'm sorry about that. But somebody was wanting to know how to make, if they could put, you know, how do you make aloe vera soap? How do you make aloe vera soap? You know, and so I was thinking, you know, it'd be so awesome if you could stick it in at the end after everything else was done, and you know, and you would be more liquid added. And so I've tried to do water reductions and pulling it at the end, and I wasn't quite happy with it. And so I poked it in completely at the end, and it has took forever to cure. So I guess the best way to do aloe vera is to however many ounces of juice that you got from your plant when you juice your leaves, and don't put in the fibrous materials, just juice the leaves, and then take that liquid and let's say you get you're going to put 5 ounces of aloe vera liquid from your plant into your soap. Then you would do it like you do goat's milk. And I have lots of videos on how to make goat's milk, but I'm also fixing to have a class on that, and that's one of the things we're going to do, is we're going to say, okay, well, this is how we do it with goat's milk, but what's some other, you know, and so some people will pick different additives, and we're going to go over different liquid additives and using different liquid additives instead of goat's milk. And so if you want to look at my videos on how to make goat's milk soap, you can do it just like I do that, only it'll have to cook longer because it doesn't have a sugar content, and so the goat's milk will cause the soap to cook really fast. But aloe vera won't do that, in my opinion. It doesn't have a high enough sugar content, natural sugar content, so therefore it'll have to cook longer. But in other case, that's the way you do it. That's right, you don't have to make it now. I made it for you. And I don't know who's done it, and I want to thank you. I'm going to thank you big time. But somebody has posted my bar number 9 and my bar number 22 out there somewhere. It is out there somewhere in a place where it is being seen. And I'm having big, serious, massive orders of bar 9 and 22. I'm having to keep up with it by making lots more than normal. Because normally, you know, personal order, like 2 bars of number 22, and bar number 1, and 3 bars of this, and 2 bars of that, you know. But now we're getting orders. Today, we had an order for 25 bars of number 22. No, that was yesterday. And then last night, we had an order for 10 bars of number 22. And just before that one, we had an order for a bunch of bar number 9. So I really want to thank whoever that is, if they by chance should watch. Thank you for posting it out there wherever it is. And then people are firm believers because they're ordering it, and then it's so good that they're ordering tons more. Big orders of it. So it's awesome. You could take your aloe vera leaves and put them in the dehydrator and dehydrate them completely. You'd have to completely dehydrate them so that you could grind them, and then put them in a grinder and grind it up to a powder, and then you got aloe vera powder. you know. Although I think when they make aloe vera powder, they take and they make a juice first, and they then pour the juice on something waterproof, and then they dehydrate the juice into powder. So if you have a way in your dehydrator to have something that you could pour the aloe vera juice that you got out of your leaves into, that's a better choice on how to do it. But I'm allergic to aloe vera. All my family's allergic to aloe vera. We are terrible about aloe vera. So somebody just asked me a question. Okay, all right. So we're fixing to do lotion making classes. No, I haven't heard any little ding dong, so I know that nobody's paid. But I just wanted to make sure that if there was somebody out there in YouTube land that they could, if they wanted to, join in for the soapykisses.com. And let's see. I finally got my last shelf in over there. I've almost got that back wall good. But it's almost time for lotion making class, so I guess I better quit. We have so much fun and everything, and so we got to get all set up for that and get situated. Yeah, you can peel them, but I think it would be better to just smash. Just, you know, get use a wooden something other, just smash, you know, and then just get all the juice and strain out particulates, because it seems to me like you might get a lot of goodness that way that peeling you might lose. But then I've never peeled aloe vera because I'm allergic to aloe vera. My skin falls off. It falls off. My skin falls off. Where aloe vera touches it, it dies all the way down to the muscle layer and falls off in a layer of what looks similar to cowhide after it's been tanned. So, I mean, you know, if I get into a product that's got a little bit of aloe vera in it, it'll burn me, or it'll make me have a rash. It'll irritate my skin, but full-fledged aloe vera, my skin falls off. Anyway, I did want to give you one little update. I am feeling so much better. I am on my thyroid medicine. I feel like I'm losing weight. Do I look like I've lost more weight? She says, yeah, I look more. When I wake up and I'm like, where did I go? I'm a little bit's missing. It's sneaking off when I'm not looking. And maybe that's my thyroid pills and my thyroid sorting out. I don't know. And day before yesterday was the first day that I woke up and I had a little bit of get up and go. That was the first morning since I've been sick that I had get up and go. But it didn't last all day. And then yesterday, oh, thank you, Linda. And then yesterday, I had get up and go till about 6 o'clock before I went. And then today, I have felt pretty good all day. And I woke up this morning and I felt like getting out of bed. You just don't realize when you wake up and you feel droopy and you don't feel like getting up out of bed, something's wrong. You know, you just get adjusted to this being the way your life is. And that's the way my life was, is I felt like I didn't want to get up. And on our days off, you know, I would be really hard to get me motivated to do anything. I would just veg because I needed to build up my strength, I guess. And so finally, I'm starting to feel like myself again and have some get up and go. And I'm really, really proud of that. I've been eating very nutritiously and trying to really be good to get my vitamins and stuff. All right, so I don't know what time it is, but we got to go get lotion making class going. We got to set up for it. Today we're going to be talking about sanitation. All right, okay. Bye, everybody. And I'm going to do another YouTube video tomorrow, and I'm going to do it on one of the soaps. I don't know which one, but I'm going to do a video on one of the how-to on how to do one of the soaps. So be watching for that tomorrow, because we're going to be making soap, and I'm going to be doing a video on one of the soaps we make tomorrow. All right. Bye, everybody. Now join us for classes. soapykisses.com.